Good morning. I have my spicy noodles. I have my Greek yogurt and blueberries. Yummy. These blueberries are from British Columbia. They're grown in Canada. They're really good. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to lunchtime. Does everyone have their snacks and their lunch? It is prime lunchtime right now. It's literally like 12 p.m. The classic lunchtime. I got my tea. And I also have an energy drink because I wanted to try the last flavor. That almost fell on the floor and exploded. Today I'm trying Gamer Subs Premium Energy Strawberry Kiwi. This is the flavor I'm trying today. I tried the cherry slushy and the strawberry lime, and those were both fantastic. So now I'm gonna be trying that one today. But I should eat this before it gets cold. Spicy noodles. I owed you guys some spicy noodles from the streamathon, from debut streamathon. Yeah. So I'm gonna be eating these. Ooh. Passion fruit ice cream? What the heck? That sounds amazing. But yeah, these are bulldog noodles. Korean spicy noodles. I hope you don't mind, today's kind of like a mukbang. Thank you, Doc, so much for the resubby. Thank you. Welcome back. No. Wait, let me advertise the energy drinks. So, I think it was someday last week. I don't know what day it was. I stayed up for 30 hours because I drank one of these, like a full thing. And I think I might have drank it on an empty stomach, which is probably something I shouldn't have done. Maruchan cheddar cheese. I've never had cheddar cheese before. That sounds really good. This is Bulldog Carbonara, the pink one. Never tried the cans? Yeah, the cans just came out this last Friday it came out. Did you know that if you use code Yuchi, you can get 10% off? How it tastes compared using the tub? Yeah. Hi, hello, hi. Yeah, I wonder that too, like the difference. Taste-wise, these drinks are carbonated, by the way. The energy drinks are carbonated, so that's probably the biggest difference between normal tubs and... I don't know if you guys like carbonated drinks. I feel like a lot of people like carbonated drinks, but yeah, these are carbonated. That's the biggest difference between the normal tubs. So I'll teach you guys the secret on how I make my bulldog. So first, right, boil the water and then put the noodles in. And then I actually like my bulldog noodles a little bit more soft and squishy compared to al dente. So I keep it in for a little bit longer, make sure the noodles are soft. And then I drain the majority of the water, maybe like less than 10% of the water is left, and then I add milk. So the water I drained out, I add the same amount back in milk. That's what makes it more like creamy. So I add milk, and then you add the flavor powder and the spicy sauce, and you mix it all together. And it makes that's what good pussy sounds like noises. And then what kind of milk? I think I have 2%. I think you can use any type of milk, honestly. And then yeah, you mix it all together, and then at the end you sprinkle on some cheese. I have like shredded mozzarella cheese, and I sprinkle on, and it melts into the noodles because it's hot. And it's good shit. You guys should try it sometimes if you are able to have access to bulldog noodles. We had a cheese slice. I don't have cheese slices. I have the shredded cheese. If I had cheese slices, I would use cheese slices too. Yep. Kit Kat, welcome back. Thank you so much for the resubby. Welcome back. Yeah, that's the biggest mistake. I also made the same mistake. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just add the full spice packet. I was dying. My mouth was dying. I had to slowly train myself up. I keep smacking my mic because I'm left-handed. Oh, I'm left-handed and my mic is like right here, and so I keep going bonk bonk with my chopsticks. Damn it. Come right-handed. Okay. All right. Okay. Here we go. Becoming right-handed. Oh shit. This is painful, yeah. This is painful. I couldn't even taste any flavor, I just feel spice. Ooh, I'm kind of doing it. Oh my gosh, I'm doing it. Kind of. Not gracefully, but... It's spicy? It's very spicy. I've been working really hard to be able to add the full spice packet, and I'm finally getting to that point where I'm able to tolerate it. It's still spicy for me, but like I'm able to tolerate it. Oh, yeah. You eat left-handed, but right-handed. Oh, that's interesting. Sometimes I eat right-handed, but not with chopsticks. I can do other utensils. Destroy the lining in your tummy. I don't know the science behind that. I've never really had too much of a problem with spice when eating spice. It's mostly just spicy in my mouth, and then I've never had any stomach problems, surprisingly. Kind of weird when you think about it. Some spicy stuff you can handle. Yep. It's hard eating right-handed. With chopsticks. Goats can eat plastic just because they can doesn't mean they should. Maybe you should. Ugh. Asahi. Don't worry, I have a solution. Ugh. My solution is eat some of my blueberries and yogurt. Better. Oh, that totally cools off the spice. Is it vanilla yogurt? It is vanilla. I tried the unflavored Greek yogurt and I was like, there is no joy in life anymore. I like the vanilla one better. If I'm gonna be eating healthier, it's okay if there's like a couple more grams of sugar just because it's flavored vanilla. It's not gonna kill me. Yeah, I did add honey. I used to do that, but I like vanilla better. Okay, save that. The spice is in my throat. It's okay, it's a good burn. Maybe people who like really enjoy spicy things are actually masochists because they enjoy the pain of the burn inside of them. Some weird. Drive home safely. Whole can of tuna, unflavored Greek yogurt. Wow. Yeah, and then they go harder. I mean, that's what I've been doing. I've been adding more and more spice until I can't do this anymore. I'm gonna bump my chopsticks into my mic, and you're gonna hear a little boop, boop. Oopsie. Carolina Reaper, yeah, right. I grew up in a household where salt and pepper was spicy. I spent years of my young adult life training myself to be able to eat all the way up until here. A whole raw ghost pepper, what the fuck? I'm not doing that. I wonder if they're spicier than bulldog though. There's actually one. I think they are. I mean, I'd imagine so. Peppers kind of are like that. Good morning. Oh. Hello, killer. Welcome. Thanks for following. I have zero flavor. See, it's like, what's the point? What's the point if you can't taste flavor? Because with bulldog, there is a good flavor, but you need to get used to the spice to be able to taste it. But with other peppers, I feel like there's just like, there is no flavor. It's just torture. Torturing yourself. Flavored. Ouch. Ouch. Eating with pizza. Yeah, I can see that working. Bulldog is spicier than Carolina Reaper? What? Really? I don't know. I don't even know the kind of spice that's in Bulldog. Like, what spice do they use? I need to blow my nose. You know those people that will like sell used tissues and hair of celebrities? Why do they do that? Why do they do that? You guys never heard of that? Okay, but like back in the 2000s, there was this like craze where people would sell hair and used tissues and stuff from celebrities. Do they not do that anymore? I feel like it's pretty invasive and weird. How do you make sure it's their hair? Exactly. Exactly. How do you even know it's their hair? All we know. All we know. Like, they could have just bought, like, a wig. Cut off wig hair, put, like, a scent on it. Like a cologne or something. And then just sold it like that. Because then that's just a scam. Oh, yeah, like the bath water. DNA testing? Wait, really? There's DNA testing? Because I remember the Gamer Girl bathwater. But I can't imagine that's... I can't imagine it being hygienic if it actually were. Like, there's no way that's hygienic. But I guess that's the appeal for some people. But those are like super degen people. You know, there's normal degen people. Yeah. And then there's like omega super degen people. Because if you think of it, bathwater is not hygienic, right? You take a bath to clean yourself, and so there's probably a bunch of dirt, dust, dead skin cells, other bodily fluids, I don't know. But you know, bathwater is not hygienic at all. But that's what the appeal is. That's what the appeal is. Speaking of being unhygienic, is it okay to wear the same shirt like 3 days in a row or more? It's fine, right? Hi, Stray Fox. Thanks for following. Welcome. I'm not sweating. I don't really sweat that much. I don't know why. I think it's more of like, one might call it like pheromone maxing. If you wear the same clothes for like multiple days in a row, it's a good way to do pheromone maxing. Heh. Work clothes 2 to 3. But yeah, I don't really sweat. Hi, spicy. People appreciate those. You know, I don't really go outside. I don't really go outside and interact with people, so it's fine. It's fine. I'm almost done. I'm eating spicy noodles. I'm gonna try a sip of the what is it called? Energy drink. Okay. Energy drink. Sorry, I'm like a complete mess today. So this is the strawberry kiwi. Yeah. That's good. That's good. I think if I had to rank them for like my own personal preference, it would be cherry slushy, strawberry lime, and then strawberry kiwi. They're all good, but I think I prefer these two over this one. Oh. Just because, you know, these are both strawberry, so when you have two strawberry flavors, the goof juice and guacamole fight. What flavor would you choose if you could make my own? I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Pull my nose again. Pull my nose. Hold on. Maybe I'd have like a mixed berry, potentially. I don't know. I was thinking maybe like what do they put in mixed berries? Blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, strawberries? Blueberry apple. I've never had blueberry apple before. The name would probably be Goatfish Energy. It's a joke play on words for GFE, girlfriend experience, which is popular in the ASMR creator community, but the joke is that I don't do girlfriend experience. So it just, instead of girlfriend experience, it's goatfish energy. Yeah. I'd be super down for blueberries. I mean, blueberries is probably one of my favorite foods anyway. I should probably finish this. Blueberries. Yummy. Gamer raging and DPS mains. No, I'd be a complete bitch. I'd be a complete bitch if you're not getting E-limbs or something, I'll be like, you fucking suck. I'm gonna be toxic. Like, how are you not doing your one singular job? No mercy. When 7 and 8 were breaking up. That's so fucking funny. Yeah. Yeah. That is hilarious. Hi, Fusion. Come on. Let's be honest. Do you think I would really be with a scrub who wasn't either as good as me or was better than me? Girlfriend ASMR, your girlfriend breaks up with you. That probably exists, not gonna lie. You know, other people's girlfriend ASMR is your girlfriend is begging you not to break up with you. Mine? Mine is, I'm breaking up with you. I'm done. Oh my god. Never heard me be mean. I think I'm the meanest. I think I'm the meanest when it comes to gaming. I used to be a competitive Overwatch gamer, and I was on a team and everything, and we won our championship. My only claim to fame is that we won the championship, and we also scrimmed against a London Spitfire, who was they're a Overwatch League team. Then what was I even saying? Oh my god. I forgot already. Oh yeah. Yeah. Me being mean. Look, if you have more deaths than you have elims, if you're playing like DPS or something, that's bad. That's a stat that just does not lie. Yeah. Obviously when I play with community members, like I don't care if we win or lose. So I'm not gonna be mean to people. Cause that would be shitty for me to do. And also when you're playing casual like quick play, it doesn't matter. It really just doesn't matter if you win or lose, or if someone does good or bad. Cause it's quick play is meant to be like casual play. It's meant to play the game, have fun. It's not competitive for a reason. So I wouldn't be mean to people. But when I played a lot of comp in season 1 of Marvel Rivals. Oh my god. So many boosted motherfucker. Okay, I'm done. Remember telling you guys, Marvel Rivals ranks are inflated as hell. There's a lot of people at higher ranks that should not be there. I don't know if they got lucky, or if they're boosted, or what the situation is. There's a lot of people that really suck. Anyways, back to me not being mean. And you're also... Sorry, I'm gonna go on a tangent now. You got to diamond spamming Moon Knight every game. Oh my god. Contemplative gamer ASMR. I actually, when I made last year, when I was trying to get into roleplay ASMR, there was actually one of them where I was complaining about the gaming. I'm fine. You go 1 in 18 as Spider-Man. I've actually had that happen to me before. I've had a Spider-Man that went like that. Pretty similar stats. So yeah. Anyways, what I was saying, yeah, about being mean. I think it's very human to have judgments of yourself and other people. And yeah, I think it's very natural and human for everyone to have judgments towards ourselves, towards other people, like no matter what. That's just kind of human nature. But the important part is to, you know, not let those judgments cloud your mind or control your actions or the way you interact with others. And of course, right, sometimes you say something that you shouldn't have to someone else, and then you end up regretting it, realizing that you may have hurt their feelings and stuff. And that's where you apologize, right? That's where you apologize, like, I shouldn't have said that, and it was wrong of me to do that. So, you know. Humans ain't perfect. Humans far from perfect. They're far from being Earth's perfect angels of always being positive and happy and nothing bad happens kind of thing, you know? People make mistakes. People say things that they shouldn't have said. Yeah. The important part is that, you know, our mistakes don't define us. Don't define who we are. We are more than our mistakes, and if anything, making mistakes just keeps us in line and keeps teaching us that, like, we can always improve and do better. In our wake, we leave flag smoke and steel coffins. Damn. Heralds of destruction, where Herald of darkness. Alan Wake? But yeah. So, you know, also, I don't think it's... I've noticed this a lot with, the Marvel rival gamers. They either have a ginormous ego and quick play, which is really strange. People take lured icons way too seriously. They literally don't mean anything. There's a lot of like racist and bigoted people that will joke about bad things and try to subject others to it. Like, some of the Marvel rival player base is not really great. Whatever happened to playing quick play just to have casual play? Whatever happened to playing for fun? I remember there was this one game I had somewhat recently. There was I was playing quick play, right? It's just quick play, and there's a Spider-Man on my team who at the beginning of the round, wait, someone took a character. This one person wanted to play Spider-Man, and this other person was playing Spider-Man. And the person who wasn't able to play Spider-Man, they basically outright admitted that they're gonna be throwing for the whole match. And I'm like, are you 13? Are you literally throwing a tantrum in a fit because you didn't get to play the character you wanted to play for one quick play match? Like, what is wrong with you? Do you need psychiatric help? Like, what is wrong with you? And eventually they went rocket, and they went to like a weird small corner of the map every round, and they just kept AFK heal ball shooting. And they were not in the team fight. They were not nowhere near the team fight, but they still somehow got assists, because that's kind of a thing Rocket does, that if you were even near someone and healed them while they got like a kill or something, then you get an assist. So they got assists because their AFK bouncy balls somehow made it to some people at the edge of the fight every once in a while. And they're like, I'm not AFKing, look, I have assists. And it's like, I can literally see you standing in a corner outside of their spawn, AFK, shooting your heal balls. Like, come on. I can see you. And I told the enemy team, like, hey, our Rocket is AFK throwing a tantrum, please report them. And then they said that I was being racist They said I was being racist. They were like, "Yeah, report me for being racist." And I'm like, Marvel Rivals can take a look at all of my chat history, and they will not see a single racist thing because I don't need to say this, but I don't say racist things. I myself am a person of color, right? I'm Asian. I'm not of European descent. I support people of color, duh. Because I am one. It's like you're throwing a tantrum because you don't get to play your Spider-Man. And you're telling people to report me for being racist, even though I didn't say a single racist thing ever in my life. Oh my god. Yeah, moral of the story, guys, is Marvel Rival players are crazy. You know, I played a few matches of Overwatch the other day. And, man, the Overwatch player base community is just 10 times better than Marvel Rivals. I really wish I enjoyed Overwatch a little bit more like I used to, but you know, it's just not really that fun for me anymore. I'm too sentimental for that. But anyways, that was my rant about Marvel Rival players. I hope you enjoyed it. Applety, thank you so much for the subby. Welcome to the Bongo gang. Welcome in. Hi. Hope you enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. Nudie messaged me. Everyone shut up. My mother is talking to us. Nice. Hi. Hi, what's happening? Tell her to get in chat. I don't want to bother her. I don't know what she's doing. Anyways, I'm gonna drink some tea. I also made some tea. Do you want some tea? Hello, engineer. Welcome. Thanks for following. Tell you to shut up again. Why? Why? Hot leaf juice, my favorite. Tried playing season 3 and I gave up after 1 episode. Oh my god. So draining and unfun. Yeah. Solo queue the GM in season 2. Ooh. That sounds tough. I don't know how you had the strength to do that. This is the 12-year-old mentality. I don't get to play my favorite toys, so I'm not gonna play. Literally. Your voice comes off. I will say, I probably would have gotten a lot farther when I used to play comp back in season 1 because that was when I was still learning the game. Well, I understand how the game works because I played Overwatch for so many years. It's just Overwatch but in third person. But I needed to learn like all of the characters and all their abilities and stuff. And back then I was like a Cloak and Dagger one trick. There's this one game where Cloak and Dagger got banned and I was very sad. I was very sad. But then I was playing Luna Snow, and my team was yelling at me because I was like not playing very well. And someone on my team was like, "Hey, can you switch to Cloak and Dagger?" I'm like, "I can't. They are banned. I would be playing them right now, but I can't because they got banned." But yeah, I was still learning like all of the different supports, and it was probably not really a good idea being a Cloak and Dagger one trick. But yeah, I probably would have gotten a lot further if I had played as soon as the game dropped, but I didn't because I was nervous to get addicted, and then I started, and then I got addicted. It's bound to happen. Like that the horse girl game, I'm really scared to play. I'm even scared to look at it. Because it's something I would definitely get addicted to. Yeah, I'm not going to. I'm not gonna. But it looks like so much fun. And also horse girls are cute. It's banned in my country. Oh my god. Maybe it's for the best. But yeah, I know this about myself because I've made a note of my behavioral patterns over the years. I get very addicted and obsessed with special interests and hyperfixations. So if I get hyperfixated on the horse girl game, it's gonna destroy my life. It's gonna destroy my life, and I really, you know, I have content to make, and I really don't have time for that. Like when I was grinding comp in season 1, I definitely spent too much time in Marvel Rivals compared to making content. Oh my god. I keep getting bubbles in my throat to go. Oh yeah, where did that channel come from? And go broke, you know, I really don't want to. I would love to eventually maybe have a small house. You know, like a lot of people have these dreams of having these really big fancy mansions, like a really big fancy house. I want like a small house with just the necessities. Like I want, what do I want from a small house? I think for a small house I want a decent sized kitchen because I'd like to do some baking. In the kitchen I currently have, I don't have a lot of what is it called? Counter space. I don't have a lot of counter space, and for baking you need a lot of counter space because there's a lot of bowls, a lot of utensils. I used to do a lot of baking. I used to stress bake in high school, actually. That's really funny. I used to stress bake in high school. So I would love to have a bigger kitchen, like more counter space so I can do baking again. So yeah, decent sized kitchen, and then I don't need the dining / living room to be big. It could just be like a smaller sized one. And then I need bedroom, bathroom with shower, bedroom, bathroom with shower / tub, and I also want an office room so I can put my PC in it. Because currently in my apartment, I have my PC in my living room, and I have this little baby gate around my PC because Mochi likes to come underneath my desk and bite on my PC wires. There's a bunch of bite marks in my wires, and I don't want him to damage the wires or get electrocuted because that would be really bad. gonna bring them cupcakes. Oh my god, cupcakes are so cute. Sorry, I'm thinking about cupcakes now. Hold on. I'm thinking festive cupcakes with Halloween and Christmas decorations on them. Ah, yes. I would love that. Also for the frosting, you know how they usually do like the really tall whipped frosting? I don't like those. I want the frosting to be smooth, like this, and then you have the little like sprinkles and decorations on top. Decemberween decorations, yes. Yes. Anyways, back to my rooms. I want, yeah, bedroom, bathroom with shower/tub, and office room for my PC and workspace. I read a study that if you work from home, if you work remotely, having your workspace being in a different room from your bedroom for where you sleep is very important. Because it's like, what is it? It's like your bedroom is meant for a place where you can rest and sleep, and your workspace is where your brain is turned on and you're in the zone for working. And having two separate spaces is important so you don't do what I do, or you stay up late into the night staring at the ceiling thinking of, oh my gosh, these are some really good content ideas. Oh my god, it's 4 a.m. Yeah. So having different workspaces is good, and also keeps Mochi out from biting my wires. So yeah, that's one of the benefits of having like a workroom versus your bedroom. And oh, I want to have my own washer and dryer. Yeah, I don't know if I need a basement necessarily. I don't know if I need that, but I would like to have like a washer and a dryer. That'd be so nice. Yeah, washer and dryer. Chats, thank you so much for the prime. Sorry, hold on, let me put my cup down. Thank you so much for the prime. Welcome into the Bungo game. Thank you so much for using your prime on me. My channel. Thank you. Need basements? Where else do I keep the mods? Kidnap my enemies. No, I don't need to do that. Also what I want I want for a small house is, instead of having like a backyard or a patio or something, I want a catio. It's a outside enclosed space, a safe enclosed outside space for cats. Mochi really likes looking outside and looking at like nature, birds, squirrels, chipmunks, and all those kinds of things. So I would love to have a catio where Mochi can just hang out outside and look at things safely, and I don't have to worry about him potentially being eaten by, what are some creatures in Canada? Coyote, maybe? Maybe coyote? Oh, wendigos. Oh my gosh, what if Mochi got eaten by wendigos? That'd be terrible. A moose. I know. The cat tubes. Cats never use them. They're really cute. They're really cute though. But yeah, I want to get a catio. That's is it sad? That's one of my life goals. My life goals as an adult is have a small house. Have a small house and have a catio. Hi Nudie. Oh my god, you're horse girls. Oh, I love them. Oh my god, they make me so happy. Nudie, you've kind of inspired me. I kind of want to make like a horse girl OC, not gonna lie. I kind of want to make one. I want to make one for like not one of myself, but like a different character design. I probably want to make one after some of the horses that I like took care of when I was younger. That'd be cool. Thank you, Tails, for gifting us Salve to Nucci. Sorry, my brain was thinking of 5 different things at once. Thank you, Tails, for gifting us Salve to Nudie. Thank you. Put the goat ears where the horns are. Oh yeah. The pony that I took care of when I was younger were Chestnut, which is a bright brown color. Really, really pretty. Probably one of my favorite colors, chestnut color. But I want to make a chestnut horse girl or something. Chestnut horse girl would be so cute. You have a migraine today? Oh no! I'm so sorry to hear. I hope it goes away soon. Get that medication and sit in a dark room and hydration and stuff like that. I hope that helps. Oh, you know what also feels really nice is putting a cold something on your forehead. Yeah. Hi, Hotshot. Cold, wet washcloth, yeah. Or you can do like an icy pack. I have like an icy pack in the freezer that I have that you could put on your forehead. So yeah, meds, over-the-counter meds like ibuprofen or something or whatever. Hydration, yes. Sitting in a dark room, not looking at screens, by the way. Not looking at screens, sitting in a dark room. I usually have like I sleep with a face mask, so usually having a face mask over my eyes is nice. And then the cold press on your forehead also feels really nice. I know, right? I usually call you Kamba. I don't know if people want me to be calling them by not their Twitch names, though. I can never forget you, Kamba. Tips are helpful, yes. I'm a professional at getting migraines. I'm a professional. Yeah. Anyways. So you never know. Oh no, I can never forget you. Well. Never. Diego, come on. Hello. Hello. Anyways, going back to my... Here, let me clean up my space a little bit. Where's my coaster? Can I jump? I'm sitting right now. Okay, is this reflective? Is this reflective? I can't tell. I'm kind of nervous if it is. I'm gonna keep it over here. I'm gonna keep it over here just in case. Mm. Yeah, that's yummy. Strawberry kiwi. That's yummy. Yuchi plushie. And a cinnamon roll. Oh yeah, I also wanted to get out some of my rocks. Oops. I need some. I'm looking into. I'm looking into getting into some witchcraft stuff. Just for energy cleansing stuff, if that makes sense. My mom has always been like a very spiritual, witchy person, so I feel like it might do good for me too if I looked into doing some of that stuff. No, curses are a myth. But anyways, yeah, here's just some of my energy rocks for today. Oh, yeah, witch chi era, yes. But yeah, good night, Brad. Good night, sleep well. Hi Nova, thanks for following. Welcome in. Anyways, about witchcraft stuff. So I kind of see witchcraft as karmic energy, if that makes sense. I don't know if any of you guys know about karmic energy, but basically if you put, how do I explain this? If you attempt to put a malicious energy onto someone else, that malicious energy will come back to you, if that makes sense. So whenever you're casting spells or doing any magic related stuff, there should never be an intention of malice or negativity. Like if somebody did you wrong, it's more of like pushing their karmic energy back at them, if that makes sense. Because if someone else does you wrong and they're pushing negativity towards you, you can cast a specific protection spell to protect yourself from that negativity, but also push that karmic energy back onto them. Because if you guys know anything about karma, I'm already a big believer in karma, where if you are positive and put positivity into the world, you will receive positivity back. And if you are negative and you put negative energy into a world, you will receive negative energy back, kind of thing. But yeah, I've always been a big believer in karma, so seems like this might be fitting for me. Karma's the sweetest revenge, truly. Truly, yeah. 100 away from the Hickoversary. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder, I feel like it's also a Capricorn thing. Go afternoon. Tails, I licked your hand. How many karma points? I don't know if I'm able to judge that. Sorry. What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh yeah. I don't know if this has to do with being a Capricorn, but I feel like Capricorns have a thing for believing in karma and believing like if somebody does a Capricorn wrong, the Capricorn won't take direct action to like try to find justice for themselves or like anything like that. They let karma take the reins, if that makes sense. So if somebody does a Capricorn wrong, they will remember them. They will hold a grudge. But they're not gonna go after them, if that makes sense. Because it's a waste of time and energy. And the person who attacks Capricorns will be... They will get their karmic repercussions. As they say, there are consequences to your actions. When are you doing tarot card reading again? Good question. Good question. Also, this is I think this is garnet. Is that correct? Let me make sure that's right. Their columns exactly. Yeah, garnet. Yeah. Rely on Scorpios to give them vengeance. Lucky for me, I'm friends with a very Scorpio person. I love her dearly. She's definitely a little crazy, but that's why I love her so much. It's Scarlet. It's Scarlet. Everyone knows that. Anyways, this is garnet. This is garnet. It's a really beautiful rock. It's like smooth but also textured on the surface, and I like how it's in like this little ball. It makes me feel happy. Limited interactions. Could you guess my sign? I would need to know more about your personality and stuff. Oh, garnet's your birthstone? Really cool. Very vengeful person. I feel like Scorpios are very vengeful people. Opal is yours. Oh, Opal is really pretty. Perfect ammo for slingshot, I guess. I'm not vengeful, I just give people what they deserve. Oh, I love that for you, Tails, man. But yeah, Capricorns and Scorpios make probably some of the best of friends, honestly. We just like naturally vibe, if that makes sense. We just naturally vibe and we get each other and we don't have to be... I don't know. We just get each other. We just understand. Oh, pretty. There's a little shiny... Wait, where'd it go? There's a small little opening shiny part to like the inside of the gem right there. It's like a deep reddish. Pretty. Pure evil. Classic. Hey. Evil hand potting. I am putting my mental energy into my stones and my rocks and crystals. So this is garnet. This is clear quartz, and this is, wait, what is this again? I'm still memorizing what it is. Red jasper. Red jasper. Hi Penta, hello. Garnet can come in other colors than red. Ooh, cool. Good visual trigger? You think so? Is this nice to look at? They're minerals. I mean, you're not wrong, right? I guess. Makes me relax. That's nice. But anyways, I'll read you guys some of the Capricorn rocks that I got. So we have, I'll show you again because hi guys, welcome to my show and tell. Welcome to my show and tell. Today I'm gonna be showing you my rocks, my Capricorn rocks. So first we have Tiger's Eye. This is like super polished. Tiger's Eye, pretty. A brown and black shiny stone. Promotes wealth and luck. Encourages Capricorns to live bravely in all aspects of life. Poor tiger. And then we have green fluorite. It looks a little bit blue on camera, but it is on the greener tint. Really pretty. Green fluorite has a strong energy. It increases Capricorn's powers of concentration and self-confidence. A self-improvement rock. And then we have red jasper. Excellent worry stone. Calms the emotions, absorbs negative energy. Probably should be using this one a bit. This is good for my anxiety. Good for my anxiety. And then garnet brings Capricorn joy and hope, strengthens courage, hope, and trust, and lessens anger. Yeah, this is an important one. This is an important one. And then we got the clear quartz. Big fan of this one. Helps Capricorn with clarity of thinking, improved memory, and perception sharpened. Which is nice. Which flavor is my favorite with gamer subs? Oh man. I'm kind of a basic bitch. I really like lemonade. I really like lemonade. And then we have black obsidian. Very shiny as well, very polished. I kind of want to put it in my mouth, not gonna lie. I kind of want to put it in my mouth. Anyways, black obsidian strongly protects... strongly protective stone. It helps to shield Capricorn from against negativity. So I think... I don't know if I first need clear quartz today. I think jasper and garnet and probably obsidian, not gonna lie. Thank you, stones, I appreciate this. Goats like licking rocks. It's not unheard of that goats will put rocks in their mouths or anything. 8 obsidian blocks to go to the nether. True. Actual job baker. Gotta lick the mineral. I ate sand as a kid. Actually, I ate dirt. There's a difference. Almost doing the same thing. I'm wearing my crony shirt. I'm pheromone maxing. right now, so I'm what was I saying? Yeah, I'm pheromone maxing right now. So I've worn this short for the last 3 days. This is the 3rd day, counting today. So technically it's 2 days and less amount of hours. Are you also wearing Canada shorts? This is Canada A. Canada shorts. Oh my gosh, we're so matchy, Snake. Natsu, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hello. I haven't drank much of the energy drink, but I feel like I should. Nick, did you want to try the gamer shops? Oh wait, I already asked you that. Never mind. It's carbonated. This is the goof juice. This is strawberry kiwi. This one was really good, but cherry is my favorite. I just know you're a gamer subs enjoyer. But I forgot that I already asked you in Discord if you wanted to try these. I think the biggest difference is that these are carbonated and the tops aren't. Hi Fritzy, welcome back. Exactly. They are good though. I do like them. This kept me up. This entire can kept me up for like more than 30 hours. That was fun. That was fun. Oh, you don't like carbonation? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, yeah. Bye, Tails. Have a good meeting. But chat, what's your energy for today? Like, what kind of energy do you need right now? You didn't know they're carbonated? Yeah, they are. I think today I'm like, what am I doing today? I think I'm just trying to like not have like a lot of negativity in my life, if that makes sense. I feel like, oh my god. I mean, like Twitter is always like a trash can on fire. But I feel like there's been a increase of negativity happening there, and every time I go on to schedule posts, I'm just like, oh my god. Oh my god. You're sick right now? Oh no. I'm sorry to hear. Sounds like you need a heal spell, like a healing energy. I don't think I have any stones for that, unfortunately, but I'd love to get some. Follow artists? Yeah, I do follow artists. On my other account, I follow a lot of artists. I enjoy looking at art and stuff. Really expensive in your country? Yeah. International shipping can be pretty tough. I don't know where you live, and you don't need to say, obviously. But GamerSupps recently opened a European and Australian online store, which has reduced shipping costs for those areas and regions. Internet just being internet? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, I almost dropped it. Twitter is Miku. Oh, based. Based. Hmm. What is my brain thinking about? Oh yeah, I was thinking about rocks. So, last year I went on a vacation to throughout the New England area because I went back to see my parents, and I actually took a short vacation to Salem. Do you guys know about Salem, Massachusetts? It's a town that is popularly known for Salem witch trials and just like Halloween stuff and but yeah, there's a lot of stores that had rocks and crystals and other minerals and stuff. I would love to go back and buy a bunch from there. But also, can you imagine if my suitcase, I came back with a ton of chunks of rocks and the security be like, what's all these for? He's like, how do I explain to the security officer at the airport that I'm practicing witchcraft? How do I explain that to them? You ever heard of Salem? Salem Tech Sports. More than Halloween. Oh. Yakuna, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hi. Pocket sand. Hi, welcome in. At least they don't burn you, that's true. Yeah, no burning at the stake. I heard these days that people will honor and celebrate witches. Because a lot of like the witch trials and stuff, a lot of witches were. I watched what is it called? Educational thing about Salem, and witches were not burned at the stake. They were actually hangmaned. But yeah, in this day and age, witches are honored and celebrated, which is really nice. I'm glad that people aren't scared of witchcraft anymore, and it's more of like a it's like spiritual. I don't know, there's some witchcraft, I think it's called Wicca. Wicca is where you are praying to, I believe there's 2 gods. But there's also just like witchcraft that's spiritual without any god. It's just like being in touch with like nature and the energies of the universe and stuff. I find that to be really cool. Hi, Mr. Ham. Hello. Smart women. Also from that era, witches were I know a lot of them practicing witchcraft would practice for healing magic and stuff, so they would help heal people who were sick. And then they were punished for it. Like, come on. They're trying to help people who are sick and you're killing them. Like, that's crazy. Energy and spiritual benefits is done. Do I know about it? It's been something that I've really wanted to get into for a while, but I've never been able to take the leap. So I'm doing it. Yeah. Galvic religion cult? Not literally cult? Oh, that's so interesting. Leeches. Ah, classic. Yeah, I know. I heard about medical leeches before. I wonder if they actually work. Cause what? The leeches like stick onto you and suck out your blood, right? Like vampires. Oh, vampires. Oh my god. Is that dangerous? I don't know much about leeches except they suck you blood out. They suck your blood out. It's scary. And they're usually found in natural bodies of water like swamps and bogs, aren't they? Sometimes lakes. Medical treatment to clear out the blood, of course, under control. Interesting. Probably feels weird. Scary. Anyways. I was thinking about learning like a protection spell kind of thing to like protect yourself from negativity and stuff. I feel like I do a pretty decent job of protecting myself from negativity because I'm very limited with who I interact with and stuff in general because I naturally have a lower social energy. I'm like a low social energy type person. I feel like a lot of you guys can relate to that. But there's always a way for negativity to try to creep in when you least expect it. Witch doctor, wow, cool. You could see swarms of them swimming towards you. Oh no, that creeped me out so much. I just got the heebie-jeebie creepies. Oh my god. That's scary. Welcome back, Tails. If Jurassic World existed, probably try to stay as far away from it as possible because I feel like dinosaurs would be pretty dangerous. Although the vegetarian ones aren't that bad, but the velociraptors and the T-Rexes, those are scary. They can chomp you and stomp you in half. I dropped it. I dropped it. It's fine. You know what? The obsidian was absorbing a lot of negative energy. And it was telling me that it was done. It was just telling me it was done. Some herbivores are super dangerous, that's true. Easier to chew. Oh my god. Ooh. 2 hours of no. Oh, that's so sad. Anyways, alright, the obsidian is done absorbing that energy. I already did a little bit of garnet, so now I'm gonna play with the red jasper one. Oh yes, this is the anxiety one. Huh. Clumsy, haha. Finally totally not using. Yeah. You have the same chubby seal pillow. Yeah, the little plushie was not little. It's pretty big. Actually, I can go get it, but one of my community members got it for me earlier on when I was closer to starting out. Probably like, oh god, what was it? Maybe like 2022, maybe 2000. I don't know. Maybe 2021, 2022. What was I saying? Yeah, one of my community members got it for me on Throne, and since they got it for me, I let them name it, and they named the seal plushie Lady Nemu. So her name is Lady Nemu. Not just Nemu, Lady Nemu. She has a fancy name because she deserves it. Got this silly seal. I love seals, especially harbor seals. One of my friends is a seal VTuber. Her name is Snoozy. I love her. I get cuteness aggression when I see her. Yeah, she's noble, exactly. But yeah, her name is Lady Nemu. She's big and chunky, and I love her. Cute hands, thanks. I love Lady Nemu. I also have a Clodsire plushie, and his name is Sir Queasy. So Lady Nemu and Sir Queasy. I feel like they're probably dating. Maybe they're dating, or maybe they're married. But in IRL, Lady Nemu is actually bigger than Sir Queasy. In my background, Sir Queasy is bigger than Lady Nemu, but Lady Nemu is actually bigger than Sir Queasy. In the wild, that's very common for females to be bigger than males, though, in some species. I wonder why that is. I don't know the science behind it. It's interesting, though. Hatsumo, thank you for the follow. Welcome. You have a Bahaj and Axel. Cute. Plushies are expensive. True. Very true. Can I help you? I locked eyes with Mochi. Uh-oh. Is on pre-order? Ah. I was probably gonna get it digitally, so I wouldn't really have to pre-order it since, you know, digital copies don't really run out. Mochi, is there something you need? You look very fluffy today. Mochi looks really cute. Are you hungry? You got fed like an hour ago. He seems like he wants something. Big fish tank? Cat sharks? Oh, that'd be so cute. I feel like that'd be expensive, but it'd be really cute. I would love that, man. I have to piss. Chat. This goat gotta piss. It's time to go piss, girl. Oh man, sometimes I see my calves and I'm like, oh my god, well, how am I so small? How am I so small? Okay, this is the can. Wait, this is the can compared to my calf. I'm so small. Okay, anyways. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be back in a few minutes. Ah, finally, I am back. Do I have any tattoos? No, I don't like needles. Sorry for the really long wait. I have to get blood work. No. They're gonna stab me arm. Stab, 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 stab. I have to get blood work. I hate needles. They scare me so much. But yeah, sorry, so sorry for the wait. It was a medical call. I need to get my blood work for my to get my thyroid levels checked. Can I meow and purr like a cat from my subscribers? I don't know how to answer that. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to answer that. Hi Rex, welcome. How's your vacation going? I hope you're having fun. But yeah, sorry again for the long wait. I am back now. I wonder if this can leave like a chalky residue. No, it doesn't look like. To go to my rocks. No, it's fine. It's fine. I got back from the park. I hope you had fun. The weird cat guy. So, I am not a cat, but, could I do those things? Maybe. Will I do those things? No. I do talk to my cat the way he talks to me, though. So when my cat goes meow meow meow, I will also go meow meow meow. Right, Mochi? Rock to nearest him. Honestly, this one is a little bit hard to twirl in my hands because it's very pointy in some places. Mr. Ram, thank you so much for gifting us subby to bite. Thank you. That's really nice of you. Thanks so much. But this one is apparently my anti-anxiety one, so maybe I'll just hold it like this. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Wait, can you hear that? Ow, that kind of hurts. Ow, actually, ow. Ow. I'll just hold it in my hand like this. Going on another day? Oh, nice. And her morale improves. So many cute emotes. I know, right? Also, I changed the, let me see if it works. Does it work? Ah, yes, it works. I changed the so cute to the 7 TV so anyone can use it. And it's a Yuchi, so cute. You guys want to try it really quick? See if it works for you. I'm always suspicious that it will only work for me and not anyone else. New outfit. I have 2 outfits. It's on Discord too. Oh, maybe. I forget. Here, I can show you the whole thing really quick. This is the outfit that I debuted with, and then the PJ outfit. Also, I was in PJs earlier, yes. Yes. This is my base main outfit, but I feel like PJ outfit would be very fitting for the type of content I do. Like, I was scared looks like water. Me too. How did I choose the rocks? I found it online. These are specifically Capricorn rocks. Because I'm Capricorn. I think it's a goldfish. Goldfish. Another outfit coming soon. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, Nick. But it has 6 different rocks that are beneficial to my zodiac sign. Made from real Capricorns. Also on the community Minecraft server, we found phoenixes. And so we have these phoenix mounts that we can ride. I'm so happy. I found this little island that had a bunch of phoenixes on it. I named mine Scarlet. And I named Allie's Asher. And then Frynot got a phoenix and Cosmo also got a phoenix. The only issue is that they're a little bit hard to tame because they fly around. So it's hard to ride on their back. I need to lock in, so I just stopped. Oh my god, damn. But yeah. Anyways, back to some garnet because I really like the shape of the garnet. Anyways, back to like future outfits that like Nudie will be working on. I don't like putting NDAs on artists if I can avoid it. Does that make sense? Especially if the artists, if like them streaming their art process is part of their normal content, as their own content creator. And I feel bad for putting NDAs on artists when like showing their art progress and process is like part of what they do. So I didn't put an NDA on Nudie for future outfits or anything. Or Vecco, or anyone really. The most I will do, I'll be like, don't publicly release it until I'm ready to. Oh, I already pissed, I'm okay. Are those rocks? They are rocks. Yeah. But yeah. I know, like, I like to avoid putting NDAs on artists if possible, because I know it's really fun having like a big surprise. But I also don't want to take away from the artist's life if streaming their process is part of what they want to do or enjoy doing. Yeah. For this summer outfit, I was thinking of maybe maybe redesigning it a little bit. It would be cool if I made it more like shell related to my to my other outfit. I kind of already designed it. Not gonna lie. I kind of designed it already. Because Nudie drew it for the Docky, the spicy Docky. Make a few little tweaks, but the shell aesthetic, I think, is really cute. Hi, Slowpoke. Sorry, I don't remember if I said hi to you. Hope you're doing well today. Random fact about yourself. I like to drive without shoes. Interesting. What's a fun fact about me? I don't know. Oh, what's happening? Oh. I know. Dabbing without shoes is kind of goated. Really? Stretch out the dogs. My stream ASMR due to a nap. Good morning. She's bald. Oh my god, she's bald. You're a singer? That's so cool. I wish I was more of a singer. It'd be nice to pursue more singing things. Not common, I guess not. In the past, when I've had to get shots and stuff, I've stopped looking at it. I would just like look away. And hold on my arm. Look away and wait for it to be over. Frank Sinatra based. Do you like Frank Sinatra's Christmas album? Because that's one of my favorites. D20 stone. Oh no, this is garnet. This is a garnet stone. Just a polished garnet stone. Haven't done the story yet. I went through it last night. I like that there's a skip dialogue option now. Saves me a lot of time. I wasn't super interested in the story of the new area, not gonna lie. Penacony was a lot more fun for me. Karaoke nights. We did one karaoke night in Discord. It was actually a lot of fun, where people would sing songs in Discord. That was so cool. Oh my way. That's a good one. I got a rock. I like Frank Sinatra's older songs too, as well. Doing the current story, I'll say it was better. Whatever, so far. I got a rock. Final cutscene, yeah. Yeah, the cutscenes were really good, but I don't know if I'm biased or not, but yeah, I like Penacania a lot better. I don't know why. Hi, Philly. I'm using the rocks today for some good energy stuff. Top hits. I like listening to music from the 80s or earlier, 2000s and 2010 era. Bellbug? New York, New York. Did I sleep? I did. I slept for like 6 hours, which is pretty good. Fly Me to the Moon is classic too. I'm a big fan of that song. Teddy Smooth. Not gonna do the fake collab story. I'm not excited for it, yeah. Hi Yuki, hello. I do want to go back to New York at some point. I was thinking of maybe going to see my sister when I visit next time I go visit the States. I would like to. You know how to edit audio? There's a lot of people that you can hire to get your vocals mixed. Hi Rex, hello. The issue I have with getting vocals mixed is it's usually very expensive and stuff. Making like high quality covers can be expensive, and usually there isn't really much of a I think unless if you're already a known singer, people will listen to your cover, but I feel like for the most part people won't really listen to your cover if they don't like, you sing? You actually sing? They only sing sometimes. Time to drink more energy drink. I've only drank like this much. The descriptions, I can tell you. Eep. So there's Tiger's Eye. Tiger's Eye promotes wealth and luck, encourages Capricorn to live bravely in all aspects of life. There's Green Fluorite. Green Fluorite has strong energy that increases Capricorn's powers of concentration and self-confidence. Red jasper is an excellent worry stone. Calms the emotions, absorbs negative energy. Useful for Capricorns for obvious reasons. Garnet brings Capricorn joy and hope, strengthens courage, hope and trust, lessens anger. Clear quartz helps Capricorn clarity of thinking enhanced, improved memory and perception sharpened. And black obsidian, strongly protective stone, helps to shield Capricorn against negativity. So I got my anxiety stone, I got my anti-negativity stone, and I got my happiness stone. Yeah. Yum. Big fan of clear quartz and green fluorite. I like them too. Oh, legs are cold. Hi, Comfy. Hello. I'm doing pretty good. I'm enjoying my stones. Damn. I dropped the obsidian earlier. Obsidian is really hard stone though. Love minerals. Also love minerals. How do I say what I could say? Where? What? Yanni! Oh my gosh, Yanni! Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, raiders. Hello, guys. Hello, hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Yuchi. I'm Capricorn Vtuber. I have pretty stones today. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, guys. I have today black obsidian. I have garnet and red jasper. We're getting the good vibes. The good vibes today. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Scarlett messaged me and I need to think about. I gotta think. I wrote down some things. Because I had some ideas yesterday. Yesterday, I saw a TikTok of people. Do you guys know the parachute activity that you used to do in elementary school where you floof the parachute up and then bring it down and floof it up and bring it down? I saw a TikTok yesterday of people doing that with bed sheets and their cat. So they would floof up the bed sheets and then bring it down, and the cat looked like it really enjoyed it. I was wondering if Mochi would enjoy that. But then I realized he'd probably rip up my sheets. And that would not be good. That would not be good. Saw a cat being rescued like that. Oh, I think I've seen something like that where people held out like a catch sheet for a cat that was falling and the cat fell and they caught it. so it wasn't injured too badly. Race to the center, yeah. That was a lot of fun. I wonder if kids still do that. Or if they're like, they just go on their phones and say skibbity or whatever. I hope not. Thank you, Yoni. And adversus. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you. But anyways, I've been watching a lot of fall aesthetic, Halloween aesthetic, Summerween TikToks. That's like my happy place these days. I want to go Halloween shopping. I would love to get a Halloween themed blanket. I also want to get slippers and PJs. That'd be cool. Summerween, yeah. How's my day? I woke up kind of late because I went to sleep at 3 or 4 a.m. because my ADHD brain was keeping me up. And I couldn't turn it off till like 3 or 4 a.m. So I got like 6 hours of sleep, which is pretty good. But yeah, I'd love to get really cute Halloween slippers and PJs and a blankie. Although I already have a really good blankie. My bongo blankie, see? Oh wait, bongo. Bongo blankie. Bongo blankie. Did you know that you can get this bongo blankie from Uwu Market right now? That's right, folks. If you would be interested in very cute and comfortable bongo blankie, you can look at my Uwu Market merch and get one. Perfect for the upcoming fall. Why is the bongo blankie available? With Uwu Market? Nick can confirm because he has one too. Yeah. Oh wait, I can do hopefully that works. Does it work? Yeah. Where's the Uwu Market? True. But yeah, if you guys want to look at my merch stuff, I have merch with Pastel Melon, Uwu Market, and Yoru no Machi. I will say the Yoru no Machi merch is going to be gone towards the end of the year, or actually pretty soon. So if there's anything that you wanted to get for the Yoru no Machi before it's gone, this is your time to get it because it's getting replaced with new merch towards the end of the year. So last chance on the Yoru no Machi merch. Yeah. Let's see, let me go over all of the merch stuff. So with Pastel Melon, I have a really cute hoodie. It's very comfortable, I have one. And I also have a keychain, a V-Snacks keychain. With a bongo, actually, a bongo cookie. Am I gonna have birthday merch? Yeah, I will. It's gonna be really good too. So yeah, Pastel Melon, I have a hoodie and a V-Snacks keychain with a bongo cookie. And then for Uwu Market, I also have a keychain, the bongo blankie, a acrylic stand, hoodie, sweatpants, t-shirt, and also a docky pillowcase, body pillowcase What do I always forget all the stuff I have. And then Yoru no Machi, I have a Booba mouse pad, keychain, desk mat, t-shirt, hoodie, sticker, mug. Really cute stuff. But yeah, Yoru no Machi merch is gonna be gone soon. But yeah, like Philly asked, there will be birthday merch, but I still need to finalize everything. And I'm not telling you what it is because it's gonna be a surprise. Yeah. Hi Zingy, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. I know. What is Dodo Dango? Not familiar. Oh, my obsidian is getting really warm from my hands. I'm gonna give it a break. Let's bring out some other stones. Good old tiger's eye. Good old tiger's eye. Ooh. Nice and smooth, polished. Japanese hobby where you roll a clay ball? Oh, not sure. Vtuber gets her rocks off live on stream. Leon, what does that mean? What does that mean? Just as smooth as my brain, same. Same. I don't know what that means. It's a euphemism for joy. Wait, really? I've never heard of that before. Getting your rocks off. I heard of like getting someone off, but not getting your rocks off. Like specifically rocks. Where did that even originate from? Is that an old term? I feel like it wouldn't be a new term. Cause the new term is like gooning. It's like super old. Yeah, that's what I thought. It sounded old. Weighs you down? Really? Metaphorically. Huh. Learn something new every day. Learn something new every day. Didn't know it was this type of channel. I talk about interesting things sometimes. Old Spotify playlist, nice. Nice. Familiar, you can't piece it. Oh. The can on the left, this one? It's a guacamole gamer fart. 9,000. Strawberry lime. It's actually really good. It's weird about the nutrition. 60 calories. No fat. 15 sodium. 16 grams carbohydrates. 15 sugars. They're all added sugars. No protein. Vitamin D, C, B6, B12, and biotin. The sugar in this is cane sugar, which I really like. I'm like super tired of high fructose corn syrup, so I'm a big fan that there's cane sugar in this and not high fructose corn syrup. I should look up if there's a difference. Is there a difference between high fructose corn syrup versus cane sugar? High fructose corn syrup and cane sugar, while both are sweeteners, have some key differences in their composition, processing, and potential health impacts. High fructose corn syrup is a liquid sweetener made from corn syrup where some glucose is converted to fructose. Cane sugar, or sucrose, is a solid sweetener derived from sugar cane or sugar beets, consisting of equal parts of glucose and fructose. While both are essentially metabolized as glucose and fructose in the body, high fructose corn syrup tends to have a slightly higher fructose content, which some studies suggest could be associated with certain health concerns. So basically they're saying cane sugar is healthier than high fructose corn syrup, because high fructose corn syrup has more fructose than sucrose. Science! Hi Oka, hello. I'm reading about sugar. Cane sugar goes hard. What was the song called on stream? Wait, which one? The one that you looked through my playlist through, or right now? It's by Coffee Run. Their link to their profile is in my panels on Twitch. Fructose needs to pass through the liver first. Wait, what about sucrose? Okay, I'm gonna read more about it. High fructose corn syrup composition, typically about 55 fructose and 45 glucose. Though there are different types of high fructose corn syrup, varying fructose levels. Is this your normal stream song? Yes. Processing high fructose corn syrup is produced by processing cornstarch to convert some glucose into fructose. Liquid sweetener. High fructose corn syrup is generally cheaper to produce than cane sugar, making it a popular choice for food manufacturers. I see. Hi Frozen, hello. Hello stream. I'm learning about the difference between high fructose corn syrup and cane sugar, because the energy drinks have cane sugar and not high fructose corn syrup in them for their sweeteners, which is really good. Okay, and now cane sugar composition, composed of equal parts of glucose and fructose. Processing, extracted from sugar cane or sugar beets, boiled and crystallized. Typically sold at a granulated white sugar, but also available in other forms like brown sugar. Generally more expensive than high fructose corn syrup. Oh wait, I didn't go over the potential concerns of high fructose corn syrup. Some studies suggest that high fructose consumption may be linked to negative health effects, such as risk of fatty liver disease, type 2 diabetes, and obesity, though more research is needed. And then potential concerns for cane sugar. Like high fructose corn syrup, excessive consumption of cane sugar or any added sugars is linked to negative health outcomes, including weight gain, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. It should be illegal in the US, but it's not. Oh. heard that. I heard that there's a like artificial honey that's made from high fructose corn syrup. It's not actually honey. Eating sugar from the cane itself is incredible. Yeah, it sounds really good. Sounds good. Hi Maximum, thanks for following. Welcome in. In summary, both high fructose corn syrup and cane sugar are sources of fructose and glucose, but high fructose corn syrup may have a slightly higher fructose content. While there are some potential health concerns associated with high fructose intake, both high fructose corn syrup and cane sugar should be consumed in moderation as part of a balanced diet. True. The main difference lies in their source and processing. High fructose corn syrup being liquid sweetener derived from corn and cane sugar from corn, and cane sugar being a crystalline sweetener from sugar cane or sugar beets. For most people, one type of sugar is not necessarily better or worse than the other, and limiting added sugars is crucial for overall health. So basically what I got from this is cane sugar is slightly healthier than high fructose corn syrup, but both should be eaten and consumed in moderation, no matter what. Science. Tiny Yuchi hasn't come in the mail yet. They're gonna start shipping in September, so it's still another month or two away. Yeah, the Yuchi plushie will ship in September, so fear not. Fear not, they have not shipped it. You'll get an email when they start shipping out. Yeah. Hi Red School, welcome. Thanks for following. You missed out. Oh, that sucks. If you actually get the natural fresh juice sugar cane plant, it's healthy. It's as healthy as fresh fruit. I mean, I feel like that makes sense. Oh, no wonder why drinking this whole thing kept me up, because not only is it caffeinated, but there's sugar in it too. Hi Pixels, thanks for following, welcome in. I like looking up science facts like that and just like reading about it. Speaking about reading, wait, hold on. I'm gonna start reading this. I'm gonna start reading this. Poet Square Memoir in 30 Cats by Courtney. But it's about, okay, I'll read you a little bit about it. Advanced praise for Poet Square. Truly moving, heartfelt exploration of the humanity at the heart of animal welfare. Courtney Gustafson masterfully weaves together stories of cats with stories of her own life and the lives of her community members, raw, flawed, and striving for goodness in a complex world. Her journey from cat observer to dedicated caregiver and community builder is profoundly inspiring. Yuchi reads, I started reading like a month ago. kind of. Cats are mystical beings bridging spiritual and tangible. Courtney's Poet Square is a book that helps us connect to the spiritual world, offering a bridge to the ethereal. Courtney writes with uncommon grace about the cast-off, the abandoned, the invisible. This book should be read and treasured for its ability to make the reader more human and humane. Oh, I love that. But yeah, I haven't started it yet, but I'd like to. Oh, let me read a little about it. When Courtney moved into a rental house in the Poet Square neighborhood of Tucson, Arizona, she didn't know that the property came with 30 feral cats. Focused only on her own survival in a new relationship during a pandemic with poor mental health and a job that didn't pay enough, Courtney was reluctant to spend any of her own time or money caring for the wayward animals. But the cats, their pleading eyes, their ribs showing, the new kittens born in the driveway, didn't give her a choice. She had no idea about the grief and hardship of animal rescue or the staggering size of the problem in neighborhoods across the country. And she couldn't have imagined how that struggle toward an ethics of care of individuals trying their best amid spectacularly failing systems would help pierce a personal darkness she'd wrestle with for much of her life. She also didn't expect that TikTok and Instagram accounts she created to share the quirky personalities of the wild but lovable cats like Monkey, Goldie, Francois, and Sad Boy would end up saving her home. Courtney writes toward a vision of connectedness, showing how taking care of cats reshaped her understanding of empathy, resilience, and the healing power of wholly showing up for something outside yourself. She takes us from the dark alleys where she feeds feral cats to inside the tragically neglected homes where she climbs over piles of trash and occasionally animals, and then into her own driveway with cats she loves and must sometimes let go. Compelling and tender, Poet Square is as much about cats as it is about the urgency of care, community, and a little bit of dumb hope. I'm really excited to read this. If anyone wants to read this with me, you're able to get a copy of it, I think digitally or physical. $28 in the US and $37.99 in Canadian monies. But you can look it up on Amazon and easily get a copy. They so poke. But yeah. I'm doing it. Yeah, I finished the Jeanette McCurdy book. I was just getting that. And I finished this. I'm glad my mom died. This was really good. I really resonated with this book a lot. Like Jeanette's own struggles, just growing up, her experience with eating disorders, and just, how difficult it was to grow up with a narcissistic, overbearing mother. This was a hard read. Honestly, it was really, really hard. There's a lot of dark topics, but it's a good story. It's a good story, and I'm glad Jeanette shared it with everyone. Getting the book yourself, yeah. This is also on Amazon, which you're able to get. Hard read, but a real thing, yeah. It's a hard read, but it's also very realistic in it. And it hits home with my own life experiences, so... yeah. The ones you relate to can be hard-hitting but comforting. Yeah, exactly. It's like... It's hard because it's a really tough topic. But when you can personally relate to it, it's oddly comforting knowing that the struggles that you thought you went through, that no one else experienced, someone else also experienced. And obviously we don't wish these types of experience on anyone else because they're really terrible, but it makes you feel less alone, makes you feel less isolated. And it also makes you feel like if you're struggling, that you're able to get help, just like Jeanette was able to get help. Yeah, it's never too late. Never too late. You know what they say? The first step to getting better is accepting that you need help. I already got the majority of my help for my own issues. I talk about this once in a while, but I went to a outpatient eating disorder program back in 2018. 2018? How many years ago was that? 2025. Good amount of years. It's been a good amount of years, but yeah, I went to an outpatient eating disorder program to get help when I was struggling. Yeah. Admitting that there's something wrong. Yeah. Yeah, we're old. We're old. Although I'd like to think I'm not actually that old. For the internet, people would definitely call me old. Like there's like a trend on Twitter where VTubers were saying they were like older than 25 or 30. I'm older than 25 and people were calling me a hag. Freaking Zoomers calling me a hag for being older than 25. What the hell? Hag maxers. You know, I always consider maybe I should tell people my real age. I don't really think it matters that much. Maybe it does. I don't know. I feel like if you know the year that you're born, it could potentially I don't know how to describe this. It could potentially it's like personal information that people could maybe use against you when like privacy. It's just related to privacy stuff, I guess. But honestly, I don't know if I need to say, but all people need to know is that I am older than 25. That's all you need to know. Age is just a number. People don't even hit their prime until 25. My brain is fully developed. Oh man, it's so crazy to believe that there's... I think this is just me being old, but it's crazy to believe that there's a lot of VTubers who are younger than me and their brains aren't fully developed yet. Like, that's so interesting. I don't sound older than 25. I am. I mean, if you do the math, if I am older than 25, I was born in the 90s, 1990s. Voice changer confirmed. Classic. Fully developed prefrontal cortex. Yay! Yippee! I agree though. I don't know why my voice sounds like this. It just sounds like this. This is me. It's not a phase, Mom. This is me now. What were the dinosaurs like? Thanks. I also don't like people who call women hags. Yeah, I totally understand your point, Leon. Thanks, Rosen. I don't know why. I guess it's just my genetics or something. I feel like a lot of people also don't know that I am a tiny Asian woman. I'm a tiny Asian woman. It's very common for Asian women to have higher pitched voices, I guess. If you observe Asian women from like China, Japan, Korea, other places, it's very common for them to have higher pitched voices. I'm not really sure why. But I guess that's what I got. Like a beautiful, amazing person. Wow, thanks, Leon. Thanks. Hi, Yam, welcome. Thanks for following. Hi, Gonk. My voice is what brought you here? Wow. Thanks for sticking around, Rex. That's really nice. Dinosaurs in Jurassic Park. But yeah. Bye. Bye, Tails. Asians don't age. Exactly. I mean, I talk about this all the time. I have people IRL who think I'm 12 years old because I have a very petite body type. Like, I don't have wide, curvy birthing hips. I don't have large, ginormous boobs. I'm short. I am 148 centimeters or 4'10" and a half in American terms. I stopped growing years ago, so it's not like I can just grow more. What the heck is that? Anyways, but yeah, I'm very small IRL, and it also combined with like a higher sounding voice. A lot of people think I'm 12 years old. And I don't even dress like I'm 12 years old. Like what I try to, I don't know. I wear shorts. I wear t-shirts, and sometimes I wear dresses, but the dresses are not like young looking. They're women's dresses I get from, what is it called? There's an online store I get them from. But they're all women's dresses. So I don't know. Asian jeans go crazy. They really do. But yeah, I think for the whole time I've been a VTuber, I always get comments of asking if I use a voice changer, or if I'm faking my voice, or if I'm like voice acting my voice, or anything like that. The answer is no, no, no. This is just how I sound. This is just me. Yep. Teens dressed in a trying to look older. Oh my gosh, yeah. I saw there's a bunch of like online, there's these like maybe 14-year-old girls or something. Also, I'm a strong believer that minors shouldn't be on social media because it's really bad for their mental health and development. But I saw these, I think like 14 or 15-year-old girls, and they had like full faces of makeup, and they looked like they were in their early 20s. And I'm like, what happened to just being a kid? What happened to enjoying being a kid? And what happened? Why do they want to grow up so much? Or like so fast? You know, I think it's normal for teenagers to want to grow up because they think being an adult, it will be like so much better for them. But I don't know. Makes me uncomfortable. It makes me worried. Like when I was 14 or 15, I wasn't focused on trying to look like I was in my 20s. Honestly, I was just focused on my schoolwork. I was focused on my schoolwork and just being a kid and enjoying my special autistic and ADHD interests. Society made it sad or shameful to be a kid. That's terrible. That's terrible. Grass is greener. Yeah. Being an adult scared me, right? Being an adult's scary. I've also learned that the majority of adults don't know what they're doing. Everybody doesn't know what they're doing. They're just trying to get by and trying to make it through life. I feel like younger people put adulthood on a pedestal of being like, oh, it's so great, you have so much freedom, you have your own money to spend on whatever you want. But there's also a lot of like life responsibility that comes with being an adult that kids just can't understand because they're kids. Because they're kids. And kids should just be allowed to be kids. But then once they get to that point of being an adult, they're like, wow, this sucks. So yeah, I can get myself a little treat every once in a while, but like, it's tough. I also saw there's like an increased amount of people who will try to get kids to stop doing kid things, like playing outside, doing really harmless things. They'll be like, in some neighborhoods, there's some neighbors who will call the police on kids for just playing outside, and it's like, kids aren't supposed to play outside. And I tried to look at the whole situation so I wouldn't immediately take sides, so I can see both sides of the story of like, okay, why was this person mad at these kids? They were just playing outside and they weren't like bothering anyone. They're like in their own space. But then this neighbor comes over and they're like, I'm calling the cops on these kids. And it's like, are you serious? making noise past at 12 p.m. And then they complain why kids don't respect them, right? What do they say? What do they say about respect? Respect is earned, not given, or something. Wait, what do you guys think about respect? Are you the type of person where you... Are you the type of person where you believe respect is earned? And like when you first interact with someone, you're like obviously kind and respectful to them, but if they disrespect you while you're trying to be respectful towards them, then you won't respect them because they're being disrespectful to you? Or are you the type where you... Wait, is that it? Wait, I don't know how to explain this. I feel like there's two types of way respect goes. Immediately give respect, but if they break that, yeah. Exactly. Yeah. You show respect to other people until they give you a reason not to. The golden rule applies. Yeah. Treat others the way you like to be treated. Yeah. Yeah, people who demand respect. Or like an authority figure. Yeah. I have a big issue when it comes to... No golden shower, Leon. I have an issue when it comes to like people demanding respect, but then they don't show any respect to me. Like they either... Like I either... how do I explain this? Words. English. I firmly and directly state my boundaries, and I say, I'm not comfortable with this. And then someone with an authority figure will be like, yeah, well, my needs are higher than yours, so I don't care about your boundaries. And then I'm just gonna do whatever works for me. Like, I can't respect someone who does that. Like, I understand if they accidentally cross my boundaries because they didn't know my boundaries, right? Like, I didn't tell them or they didn't ask. But when I directly state my boundaries and they disregard them and only care about their needs, that's when I cannot respect that person. Like, I can't have respect. Yeah. If we don't communicate, then that's on us, right? But when I directly state my boundaries and then they disregard them and don't care, and they only care about their own needs, I just can't bring myself to respect them. Mochi, what you doing? Mochi's doing cat things. Sounds like somebody you don't want to hang with, yeah. That's common sense, no? Yes, I would hope so, but unfortunately not. We're talking about boundaries and respect. Yeah, we're talking about boundaries and respect, so like... I can say it again. When I directly state my boundaries to another person and they disregard my boundaries and what I say and only care about their own needs, I cannot respect that person because they show no respect towards me and my boundaries, especially when I've directly communicated it to them. And I think people's boundaries should be respected, you know? That's kind of a thing that should happen. Whew. Old loved village leader? They got there by respecting and loving their community. Yeah. I've heard something about that before. Like real real leaders gain respect from their followers not by force, but by listening to others and doing what's best for everyone and not just themselves. Oh, you want to smell my hair? True. You should smell my hair. Oh, also, I said if I ever do an IRL meet and greet, I'm gonna make people smell my hair so they can smell how nice it smells. Sorry, I didn't brush my hair today. What's it smell like? Ah, it smells really good. It smells very sweet, like my shampoo and conditioner. Actually, I started using non-scented shampoo because apparently that's better for your scalp health. So I started using non-scented shampoo, but I do have scented conditioner and it makes my hair very, very nice, smelly smooth. It's gonna look real weird. Yeah. What does cinnamon roll smell like? I don't know. I feel like cinnamon roll would smell like powdered sugar. Maybe it's because it's a white, and the white reminds me of powdered sugar. No, like a cinnamon roll? Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it could. It definitely could. What was I saying before? Oh my god. Damn, I had an idea pop into my head, but then I forgot. Sniffing hair. Yeah! Okay, about conventions. So, I said this last stream, but I did pre-order the Saba cosplay. Yes. I pre-ordered the Saba cosplay. And I was thinking if I do ever go to a convention in the future, I should cosplay Saba. But also, I'm kind of worried. I feel like people enjoy cosplayers at conventions and will ask for pictures a lot. And I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I want that. I don't know. But also, I'd be in a cosplay anyway, so I guess it wouldn't matter. I would wear a face mask no matter what, though. I couldn't. I can't. The thought of not wearing like a privacy or face mask in a crowded area. Oh my god, my anxiety spikes. Yeah, full face covering, exactly. You could say I'm not down for pictures. Maybe. A helmet? Oh, I don't know. I got the full cosplay because I thought that'd be cool. I would also like to do, like IRL cosplay streams, but like, not face. Leon's gonna wear a Yuchi cosplay. I look forward to it, Leon. Are you gonna put the tail plug in your butt? That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke, by the way. That's a joke. It's a joke. It's just a funny haha joke, guys. It's just a funny haha. It's not serious. Not serious. You're gonna commit. It's just a funny haha. It's not serious. Mochi? I fed you again. Yeah. Do you want to say hi? I'm gonna see if Mochi wants to say hi. Hold on. today. Meow, meow, meow. The cup. Meow, meow, meow. I think he's confused. Meow, meow, meow. Do you have anything to say? Meow, meow, meow. Oh, you're such a cute puppy today. He's being so calm. Usually he goes mer mer mer, but he isn't mer mer mer. Do you wanna mer mer mer? Mer mer mer? He's actually enjoying being held right now. Do you just wanted some attention? Oh, my big baby. I'm such a big baby. Choo 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 choo. Do you want me to put you down now? You never let me hold you for this long. I can put you down now if you want. He's not complaining yet. Oh, careful. Oh no, he bonked his head on the mic. Okay. There we go. Okay, I put him down. Usually when he wants to be put down, he goes meh meh meh. But this time he waited for a while. Is a growl. Mochi is very he's very vocal when he wants to communicate something. Yeah, he's usually very vocal. So usually I ask him if he wants to be put down and he'll go mer mer mer, but not always. This time he waited for a while. Useless, good night, sleep well. Thank you for following too. Have a good one. Ooh. Who added me? I got my hair cut. First time doing my Way too happy for what wasn't hilarious too. It's funny. Hey guys, what do you think? Do you think I'm gonna get front page on Twitch for August? Do you think I'm gonna get front page for August? I've been trying for the last couple months. I tried for June for my re-debut and I didn't get it. And then I tried for July and then I didn't get it. Do you think I'll get it for August? I want to show people my model, you know? I want to show people my model. Like, Nudie and Veko work so freaking hard on this model. It's criminal to not show people this. It's actually criminal. People deserve to see their hard work. Like, not only did they make my model, but I know for a fact that Nudie puts her heart and soul into the model she makes. This model was made from pure love. And you can tell. You can tell. Pure love. This was made from pure love. And Veko, I've worked with Veko. Veko's my rigger. I've worked with Veko since my first model when I commissioned it back in 2021. He has always worked very hard for me. He's reaching the plastic. Veko has always worked very hard for me. I love his work. And I know he works really hard too. People deserve to see this greatness. But anyways, the next time I do get front page, I will do a whole big model reveal again, as if I hadn't, as if this was actually my debut day and I hadn't debuted in the last month or two, and because I didn't get front page last time. Thank you, Nathan, for the follow. And also thank you everybody who's been doing the combo things. I still don't completely understand the combo things, but I appreciate you. Thank you. What is combo? I don't know, it's some kind of like new cheering thing that you can do with bits, but I don't completely understand how it works. We get to 100 on one of these, we unlock a super reactions. Huh? What is super reactions? Don't understand Twitch. I think it's a feature stolen from TikTok Live, maybe? I don't know. Use business spam emotes and after the time runs up, the screen's filled with specific emotes. Interesting. I see. Anyways. Well. A new way to spend bits, nothing major. Got it. Got it. Did you guys know if you cheer 100 bits or more, Bongo will do a animation where he eats the bits as like a little snack? It's really cute. Although it's a little bit brief, so you have to watch for it. It says super reaction unlock. Huh. Interesting. Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see it? Thank you, Rex, for giving Bongo the treat. Cute, right? He's a little munchy. No. I wonder what bits taste like. Bongo, what do bits taste like? He's sleeping. He doesn't know. Oh yeah, did I watch the K-pop Demon Hunters? I did not yet, no. Rock candy. I don't imagine it would taste like that, yeah. Actually did a reaction, that's okay. It's okay, no worries. Okay, I've drank about this much of my energy drink and I will not drink anymore. I will not drink anymore, so I have to put it back in the fridge. Maybe I'll give it to Allie. No hydration? I've been drinking tea and well, I drank tea earlier and then yeah, I drank tea earlier and I've been drinking a little bit of the energy drink. Yeah. Yup. What kind is tea? I usually drink green tea. Green tea and honey. I want to play Marvel Rivals. Oh, it's you. Wait, hold on. I have to confirm something. Sorry, I don't mean to call someone out. Not in a negative way. It's not in a negative way, I promise. But it says Shy Lily internal servant. What a name. Base name, by the way. But it says that you gifted 5 subbies, but I don't remember that happening. I'm not sure when that happened, but thank you. I appreciate it. I have a really bad memory, so maybe it did happen on stream and then I forgot about it or something. But I don't remember. But anyways, I don't remember if I said thank you or not. But I wanted to make sure that you knew that I appreciated you. It was black tea competent. Oh yeah. The caffeine from black tea. I used to drink jasmine black tea and it gave me a headache like crazy because of the caffeine. And I am not used to drinking caffeine myself. So it started giving me headaches and I'm like, oh shit, I can't do this. Oh shit. Shit, bro. I can't do this. Oh my gosh. I don't know if there's any streamers or VTubers in my chat, but Veko just opened emote commissions. Did you know Veko's an artist too? Like, not only does he do rigging, but he also does art, and his art is really cute. Anyways, Veko just opened emote commissions. I don't know if anyone is looking for emotes, but Veko has really cute ones. I would suggest it. Yeah. Doot. Squeak. Did he do any of mine? No. He did not. I usually draw my own. Did you guys know that I'm an artist too? Let me try to find some art that I drew. Besides my emotes. I didn't draw the animated emotes, but I drew a lot of the static emotes. Alright, let me be careful not to open anything that is not Twitch TOS for obvious reasons. Hee. Oh yeah. I drew these last week or a couple days ago. I don't know what time is anymore. Beep. Thank you for the follow. Hi, welcome. Hi. But yeah, I do these. These are the wave emote is a follower emote for my channel, and then the pumpkin one is a tier 1 sub. I'm into the spirit of Summerween, you know. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. 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 Yeah, you get to use it now. I also have I have a few Christmas emotes that I will switch to when the Christmas season comes around, but yeah. It's a little goat in a pumpkin. It's so cute. Yeah, I'm an emote artist myself. Let me try to find another art that is Twitch TOS. Cause I draw some art that is not so Twitch TOS. That I will not be sharing because it's against Twitch TOS. Cough. This is Twitch TOS. Oh god, it's kind of big. Here's an art. Tummy enjoyers. Enjoy. Oh god. Tummy enjoyers. And then I also make designs. Vtuber designs. I made my own design, but I can show you some of it. Oh god. I made a design for Allie. One of them has a that's not good. It is safe for work. I made anime girl designs for my mods because that's a mandatory thing. If you're a mod, you need to be an anime girl. This is one I made for Allie recently. Allie used to be a VTuber / creator, but she doesn't really stream anymore. But I just made an updated design for her. Isn't she cute? I love her. Yeah, I can show you Tails. Yeah, she's a Nyanpire, which is a vampire cat. Oh wait, no, not a browser. Whoopsie. Not a browser. Yeah, let me get you. Oh yeah, Allie is in a mod. She's one of my best friends. Alright, where's Tails? Give me that rock and roll raccoon. Opportunity bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll. Opportunity bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll. If anyone knows where that song is from, you're based. Hi Fry, hello. Fry, you're just in time showing art to my chat. So this is Tails' design. Obviously, rock and roll raccoon, super cute, super awesome. So cool. Phineas and Ferb popped into mind. It's from Rocky Horror Picture Show. Whatever happened to Saturday night? Tell me if it's alright. Nothing to see, listen to the music on the radio. Saxophone blowing on a rock and roll show. I'm in the backseat, really have a good time. But yeah, this is a bunch of art that I do. Opportunity bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll. So yeah, it's Tails. Miss Allie. Yippee. Thanks for looking at my art. Well, So yeah, I do emotes and I do some art once in a while. For funsies. Currently I'm working on Mitsuki's design. I'm still working on some few things, but let me actually show you. I don't think there's anything against the TOS here. We should be fine. We're currently working on different colors that we might potentially want to use. Mitsuki is a long-term community member. I wanted to help with and do a design for. Purple is always a good color. I agree. But yeah, we're currently working on color schemes we want to use. So yeah, Mitsuki is like a kind of like a cyborg shark. Very cool. I updated the skirt a little bit. I really like the way it looks. Wait, let me zoom in on it here. Do you guys like the skirt? I really like how it looks. Laser beam on her head. Yeah. We're making progress there. Designing is it's a fun thing to do, but it takes a lot of time and brain juice. As you guys know, my brain juice is pretty limited sometimes. But I really do enjoy designing. Nudie has inspired me. I really want to design a horse girl. Like a OC original character. Good thing I got my goof juice. So true. So true. Juice. My brain juice. And gamer subs juice. Hey chat, did you know that if you use code Yuchi, you get 10% off your gamer subs order? So you should use it. I think I want to play Marble Rivals. Does anyone else want to play Marble Rivals? I want to play Marble Rivals. Marble Riper. Hehe. Speaking of Marble Rivals, did you see the new summer skins that are coming out? What is it? Loki, Thor, The Thing, Luna Snow. There's another person I forget. Oh, Psylocke. There's like 5 summer skins already. Luna Snow's MVP. We get an ass shot. Ass shot. Chat, it's true. Luna Snow. The Marvel Rivals is a Gunnar game. Oh, you changed your name. Okay. You made a deal with Shiley. Got it. I respect it. Thank you for the pities. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's why I didn't remember, because you changed your name. Oh, okay. I respect it though. Psylocke and Loki are limited time. Did you guys see Loki's... I was looking respectfully, but I was just like, dang. I I see you, King. Although I think lore-wise, Loki is gender fluid. Is that true? I think Loki can be any gender, which is really cool. Like he can change their gender on will or something. I don't know that much about Marvel rival characters, but I heard that's a lore thing. Yeah, he's a shapeshifter, so he can literally change his gender. He's a shapeshifter and trickster. So I think that's why people were saying that he was like gender fluid, because he's able to shapeshift and literally change his gender if he wanted to. But I don't know if that's how he identifies as. I don't know if he actually really cares. I know he does a bunch of funny things because he's a tricky guy like that. Oh yeah, I played a few games for the new Marvel Rival series, and Phoenix, the new character, she's really cool. But her ult completely destroys Rocket's ult. Her ult completely destroys Rocket's ult, and I'm really sad. I'm really sad about that. I'll be like, hey, TD. What is it? Real firepower, and then explode. His little amplifier and shield generator. Its shield generator gone forever. It just explodes the moment Phoenix hits it with her ult. It explodes. It's gone. Oh, so sad. Rocket sadness. It's okay. It just means I have to play more Luna Snow, which I'm not against. It's just Luna, she's like hit scan, kind of, I think. And so that takes more brain power because you actually have to aim. Aiming. Am I right? Aiming. Why aim when you can chuck a bunch of heal balls at people? I had to sell my soul to her? But yeah, I got to touch your tail. That's a pretty good trade-off, not gonna lie. That's a pretty good trade-off. I'm a little jealous. I'm a little jealous. Though, I kind of wonder. Orcas usually eat, what do orcas eat? Seals, fish. Although I don't know what kind of fish. See, I'm part fish, so I'm wondering if Shiley would actually eat me. I should probably look that up. What do orcas eat? What do orcas eat? Orcas a diverse diet that includes fish, marine mammals, seabirds, and even sharks and other whales. They are apex predators. Hunt blue whales. Wow, that's crazy. I mean, they are top of the food chain, so they can literally eat anything they want. Wow. Do orcas eat dolphins? Yes. Orcas do eat dolphins. That's a little bit scary. Okay. Well, you know, she Capricorns. Well, since I am part fish, I'd assume that if she were hungry, maybe she could. Bye, Serge. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging. Yeah, I should probably get going soon too, anyways. Oh, she just ate shrimp. Oh, whew. Thank goodness. I get to live another day, guys. From the big sea creature VTubers, I live another day. Thank goodness. Mega, on the other hand, I wonder what Mega eats lore-wise, because she is a big megalodon shark. Interesting. Thank you for the follow, welcome. Whales, I believe. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I know. Okay, before my brain goes on another ADHD rant, which I feel like is becoming more and more common occurrence, I'm gonna go for now, and I guess I'll play some Marvel Rivals in Discord. If anyone wants to hang out, yeah, I'll hang out in Discord and play some Marvel Rivals. But thanks everybody for hanging out today. Thank you, and thank you for all of your support and talking to me. I really. Oh God, I'm nervous. I'm nervous all of a sudden. I don't know why this is appropriate. I'm nervous. Expressing feelings is hard. Thanks for spending time with me and listening to me goat gab, as we call it. Instead of yapping, it's goat gab. Thank you for listening to my goat gabs and my ADHD rants, and I really appreciate everybody who is comfortable chatting in chat and talking to me, because I like talking to you guys and I like hearing your ideas and opinions, and it's fun to have conversations with you. It's fun to have conversations with different people around the world. I actually feel flushed right now. I don't know why I get nervous when I express this. Is there anything else that I wanted to talk about? I guess just I appreciate you guys a lot, and you know, even if you're not comfortable chatting and you just like lurking, I still appreciate you as well. I appreciate my lurkers. Never feel like you have to talk, especially if you're not comfortable or you don't have the energy or whatever your reason may be. Still appreciate you all, but I also appreciate everybody who talks to me as well. Hey, I like talking to my goat yapping. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye. See you Friday. I'm streaming Pokemon Black version 2 on Friday. Hopefully we will get to a gym and actually fight a gym this time. Make sure to follow me on my socials if you haven't already. I make offline content on YouTube. I have 2 YouTubes and TikTok and Instagram, and sometimes I post funny memes on Twitter if you like that. Okay, bye. Bye. Marble Ribble Abuba.